guys, welcome back. My name is Priyanka and I help you unleash the power of law of attraction and create the life that you want. So today's video is a very special video. It's a very strong message that I wanted to share with all my viewers, to all my subscribers and to all the new people as well who's watching me. We all, at some point of time feel that we are repeating the same circle of suffering again and again. And we all fall into that, that web of suffering, and we keep experiencing that suffering, that negativity, that disappointment within us to such an extent that we don't know what to do about it. Now, the main reason why this is happening to you is that you are placing the responsibility of your happiness on an external factor. This is the main reason why we all suffer. The moment you place the responsibility of your happiness on an external factor, you will by default experience suffering. What do I mean when I say that? I'll tell you from my own life example. There was a time in my life, when people, or there were certain people in my life, they did not treat me right, even though, I was very polite to them, very nice to them, but they never treated me right. They took me for granted. They used me. They did everything possible to, make sure that I did not leave, but also I was not given the kind of respect, the kind of love, the kind of support that I deserved, right? But I still kept sticking around with those people, still kept giving them that love, irrespective of whatever way they treated me, whatever way they tortured me. I would say literally, I can use the word torture, mental torture. Whatever way everything happened, I still, I felt that if I keep being good to someone, if I keep being nice to them, and they would change one day, and then they would, start loving me back. That was my main reason for suffering. Was that because that I was not setting my boundaries. Another person, understand this very, take it to your heart. Write it down, scribble it down, whatever you want to do, so that it's engrossed in your brain, in your mind always. People behave, or people will act, or every single external factor, that may be your parents, your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse, your son, daughter, whoever it is you're dealing with. Every single person will behave in the way they are supposed to behave, or the way they are programmed. We all have our faith, our belief, right, which creates us. The way you treat someone is actually a reflection of your inner self, right? Has it ever happened to you the day you're having a bad day, say for instance something really everything, or say for instance nothing went right that day, and without any reason you just have a fight with your best friend because they said something out of joke or things like that, right? We often do that. We often say words to people which we don't mean because we are angry. And why are we angry? We are angry because something had happened that day which was not great, and we had that emotion within us, and that emotion came out through someone else, right? So you vented out on someone else without having the other person's fault. Now, this is exactly what happens. Whatever way we treat others is actually a reflection of what we feel for ourselves, right? So when somebody is not treating you right, when somebody is disrespecting you, when somebody is, dishonoring you, is treating you not the proper way, it is showing that they are insecure within. They are insecure. They are not in their right zone within themselves, right? And that is how they are venting out in front of you. But if you keep accepting that thing in your life, you are actually allowing those people to treat you that way. And what you're expecting is the other person to change instead of you working on yourself. And what do I mean by that? It's very simple. Moving yourself out of that situation. Right? Now we often think, that when we are in relationship with people, and when our boyfriends or girlfriends or our very close friends or a spouse starts to treat us bad, starts to disrespect us, we start giving them chances. I don't blame people if you give them chances. You can give as many chances as you want to people, but you have to realize also that to what extent do people deserve chances. Because if your self-worth, if your self-respect is not high in your own eyes, trust me, nobody else is going to respect you. Because every single person is going to try to push your boundaries to a certain extent to see that how far they can go with you. And I'm telling you this from my own experience. I have seen people trying to push their boundaries with me as much as possible. Until and unless I retaliated and said that this is enough and I am walking away, that is when they stopped. But every single person in this world is going to try to see that to what extent they can go with you. That's the reason, you know, some people abuse, which is called like physical abuse or mental abuse. They try to cheat on you, or they try to, you know, put you down by telling you that you are not good enough. I am doing a favor to you by being with you. So these are actually nothing, emotional blackmailing that we called. Similarly, physical abuse, when someone hits you, if you don't retaliate immediately at that point of time and say this is not accepted and walk away, somebody will think that, oh, I can do that, I can come back and say sorry, and this person is going to take me back in their life. So you are the only one who has to set the boundaries of everything that you allow in your life. And that is with every single relationship. Otherwise, you will keep suffering in your own zone because you are expecting someone else to change while they are just doing what they are programmed, or I won't say programmed, what they are supposed to do, the way they have their faith and their belief system works. So they are reacting in that way. But what is your belief? What is your faith about yourself, about the things that you expect from people, that you expect from life? If you keep accepting these kind of things in your life, you are actually telling the world, telling the universe, let me tell you, this is also a form of law of attraction. You're actually telling the universe that it is okay if somebody treats me like that, and I'm still gonna be good and not retaliate, and I'm still gonna accept it. So the universe is going to bring you more of those things, right? Because as I always say, whatever you give out is what you get back. If you're giving out more negativity, that oh my god, this person always keeps treating me bad, they are not changing, you are going to get that same thing back. You are going to get negativity back. Now, what do I mean? That always it may not be in one particular form. Negativity can come in your life, or happiness can come in your life, or positivity can come in your life, or love, whatever it is that you're giving, it will come in various different forms in your life back, right? So stop placing that responsibility of your happiness into someone else's hand. Stop letting people treat you, you know, the way you don't want to be treated. Be very, very, very confident within yourself. But that doesn't mean that I'm telling you that go take revenge. That is again, you know, taking revenge. I think, you know, the best revenge you can take on someone is just walk away. A lot of people have actually asked me this question, that how do you, you know, get back to somebody who has not treated you well? How do you get back to them and show them what is your worth? My only answer to all of those people who have this question is the best thing you can do. And trust me when I say this, I have done it, and I always talk from my life experience. There's nothing better than this in life. Is quietly walking away, cutting that person out of your life completely, without any explanation, without any negativity, without any kind of feeling, just completely cutting them out. Keep working on yourself and make yourself a better person. And when you do that, you attract so much better in life that you rise up above all these things. And that is when that is what is called karma. That is when the person is going to see you and realize what they have lost. If you try to retaliate back and try to show them by, you know, saying something back to them, or doing the same, behaving with them the same way that they have behaved with you, it's not going to work, because you are just coming at par with them. But what you need to do is not be at par with them. You need to rise above them, right? So guys, I hope this video has helped you understand that why are you suffering, and also understand how you can get rid of that suffering. If you do like this video, please share it with all of your friends, your family member. I think this is something every single one of us needs to hear. Please subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, and also comment below that if you had experienced any kind of those situation, and if you have completely let go of that person and just rised from the phoenix kind of thing, right? So do comment below, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends and family members, press the bell icon, a lot of things for you guys to do. And I will see you all again soon with another video. Take care, have a great Saturday. Bye bye.